So here's my new to me Volvo XC90 V8. It's a 2005. I bought it really cheap, like for $1,000, from a lady who doesn't want it anymore because the repairs are so expensive. So the major problems with this is that there's like a transmission issue, and then the ABS light is on, and there's also like oil leaks down here. Yep, there's an oil leak and I could smell it. So it's pretty much a valve cover thing, which is also expensive. Interior wise, everything is okay for its age. Typical Volvo issue where you have this rubber piece here breaking off. The seats are working. Yeah, there's a tear in here. I'm planning on just replacing the seat cover on this. I could actually like use the passenger side and put it here from a junkyard. The leather is still in pretty good condition actually. It just needs cleaning, but the yeah, it needs to work on the headliner, which is very common among Volvos. The headliner at the back is really bad shape. Yep. But it's not dirty though. Yeah, everything is clean. So I don't know if I could recover the one in the back by just like re-gluing them. This side is actually in bad shape. They use a glue, and somehow the glue, yeah, when it dried up, created this. So yep, this is one of the problems actually when you use the wrong glue. Actually the cloth for this, yeah, doesn't actually hide the glue down there. It's the same thing with the side pillars too. Since the alarm for this doesn't work, so I think the sunroof will not work if the alarm is busted. I took out the steering wheel cover. Probably the previous owner doesn't like the fake wood stuff on the steering wheel, and then you have that faded logo there. My 2007 doesn't, my 2008 doesn't have that issue actually. So yeah, very common on this. Yeah, that's the steering cover there. I thought it's not that bad, but I prefer the look of this steering wheel. Mine has the leather. The CD player actually doesn't work. It's busted. Somehow there's a mechanism there that makes a sound, and looking at the back seats are clean. Then you got the spare tire over there. Yep. The tires are still okay. They're worn, but yeah, it's still okay. Yeah, I'm pretty low on this one. There's no TPMS on this. Then there's a core brush on one of the wheels here. They replaced one of the wheels here, which is pretty bad for all-wheel drive, but I don't think the all-wheel drive is working on this one. I think the angle gear is busted. When I bought it, this cover is missing. So if you look at this, the color is mismatched. I got one from the junkyard. So this is black, this is blue, and then the steering, the headlights, is actually in bad shape. I tried using the mother's mag polish. It didn't help at all. So this thing is like bad on the inside. This one, I think it got involved in some minor fender bender. There's like a dent in here. It's not that bad actually. It's not even obvious if you're more than 10 feet away. but this headlight is broken, and same thing. Yep, can't restore it anymore. So try open the hood. By the way, all the electronics work, the windows. The struts are busted. Oh, yep. The strut mounts are actually collapsed. See that one? They are making a horrible noise. Terrible. And I think the ABS is also probably bad. And there are leaks here. So it's either the timing cover or the valve cover. I haven't checked it out. It's still too cold to remove everything. But here's the fix for the headlights. So somehow the clips for the headlights are broken. So they just devised a way on how to secure it. So that's the reason why this thing is the gap here is too big. But yep. I'm gonna try turn it on. There's actually a noise when you turn it on. I don't think it's the balance shaft. It goes away when it's warm, and also the transmission probably needs a new fluid. The shifting is fine. There's just a jerk whenever it goes to different gears. I mean, when it tries to shift to different gear when accelerating. I suspect first that it's the fuel pump module that's bad, and then later that went away when I cleared the codes. I think it's probably the torque converter failing on this one. So I'm gonna try put in a new transmission fluid, see if that works. But it shifts actually pretty good. There's nothing that says it's slipping, and there's no transmission codes too. So it's possible that this transmission is still recoverable. So I don't know. I'll try. This is cheap enough for me to test on and dispose it if it needs a lot of work or it costs more actually to restore it. So I'm gonna turn this on. So automatically ABS light comes on, and that's the only error. Well, you got the anti-skid there, time for regular service, alarm system, valve failure loading. That's the headlight. So ABS is busted. AC, heat, blower fan motor is working fine actually. It's around 151,000 miles. I don't think it's a balance transmission. Yeah. I'm not even so sure if the bulb here is HID. It's kind of weird. If it's an HID, then it's going to be hard to find replacement for this.